Hey everybody, welcome to episode 90, I think, of What's That Pepper series. Today I have another beautiful cross of my own to show you. And this is the Linzo Cross with a white tie. So I've grown the Linzo and the white tie indoors, and I did my crossing project, and I took the plant outside. So when we go out there, I'm going to show you both plants. They're gorgeous plants. So I'm really happy about this. So let's go take a look at the plants, and then we'll come back and try this out. Alright guys, this is the Linzo Cross with my white tie. It is a very beautiful plant. I just love how green it looks and how full it is. And it produced some of the most beautiful pods in my opinion. So let me show you some of the pods here. You see these here? Some of them grow upwards like those right here. And they're pretty good size. I just really like the way they look. And then some of them grows this way, which is pointing downward. Nice beautiful color. So this is the color that it'll start out with, just like a lime green, and then it'll ripen up into that color there, like a little red, and then finally it'll turn completely red right there. And when it turns to that red color, that is too far beyond ready. So I usually like it when it's kind of orange. So let's pick a few that are orange and we'll try it out. Here's one of it. Nice and good size. Now pick another one. A little bit smaller. And I'm going to show you the parent plants as well so that you can see which variety I use to create this particular cross. And here is another one, and this one actually was grown in hydroponic in a little system, my bottle system. And then I took it outside and I trimmed the plant, basically all of it. See, all of the places where I cut. This was a very big plant. It was as big as the one I just showed you, and I trimmed it back, and now it's grown again. So here are the flowers. So it's gonna produce fruits very soon. Alright guys, this is the original parent plant that I used to cross that variety, and this is a chocolate version of the Linzo. And originally this was grown inside my hydroponic system, the Aero Garden, and I did all the crossing and all that stuff, and then I took it outside, and now it's just sitting here grown like crazy. It produces some of the most abundant amount of flowers of any plant that I have. It's just, there's flowers everywhere. So even when it was in the system, it did the same thing. So I will show you the videos where I started to cross these and how I did it, so you can see the process. And here is the white tie plants. You see, those are the type of peppers that they produce. They're very beautiful plant. You see how green they are? They look very similar to the hybrids that I just showed you. So this is one of the parents. So a very beautiful plant. So I'm really happy about the way they look. So let's go inside and try out the peppers. Alright guys, here is a closer look at the peppers. And the best time to harvest these is when they are this color. If you wait till they're red, they become much sweeter, and they lose a little bit of the potency, like the spiciness and all that stuff. And also if you wait too long, then it becomes really soft. Right now is the best time because it's nice and firm, and it'll taste the best because they're crunchy and all that stuff. So this is when I prefer them. Pretty good size. It looks somewhat like a Thai pepper, about the same shape and everything. But also my Linzo looks somewhat like that because it's kind of rough at the skin. So let's cut it inside and take a look. Look at that, nice large placenta. And the crosses that I create usually have very few seeds, and that's the traits that I like. I don't like a lot of seeds, but the difficult part with that is if I need to save seeds to send to people or to share or trade and stuff like that, it takes a long time to collect because each pod will only have like 4 to 5 seeds that are good, and then the rest of them are like thin or dark or not viable. Okay, so let's try this out. Okay guys, here it is. Let's give it a smell and see what it's like. Wow, it has a very hot smell, kind of tropical. It doesn't have the super hot smell. The smell is more similar to some of the sweeter varieties, like the ahi varieties. That's what I get. It smells very pleasant, a little bit fruity also. Yeah, so it does have a little heat, like the smell of the heat in there. So I'll try this. The placenta is pretty large, so I think it might be a bit hot. Wow. Fruity flavor, very citrusy, sweet, and then heat, a lot of heat. Wow, there's a lot of heat. It keeps coming, but the taste is very, very nice. Wow, I can't believe it. It's this sweet for this type of pepper variety. Because usually when you eat the Thai pepper, they're spicy, not too much flavor. And the skin is also thin. This one's a little thicker, so you get a nice crunchy texture, lots of sweetness and fruitiness, beautiful aroma, really like it, and a lot of heat. I just ate a little half, so it's burning to the side that I'm chewing, and now it's burning in the throat area. So it's sticking around over here, but it seems to be fading a lot quicker than the super hots. So yeah, the throat is still hot, but manageable heat. Wow, that is an excellent pepper. It tastes a little similar to the Linzo, but a little crunchier because it has a thicker wall. Yeah, definitely this reminds me of some of the ahi varieties. So it's a little strange because it looks just like a Thai pepper, but it tastes nothing like it. But it does have the bite, the annuum bite, like that heat, spiciness. Yeah, I love the way the pepper looks, so I'm going to grow a ton of this next year. I may grow some this winter indoor because I need to have peppers year round. So I'm having trouble deciding which variety I need to grow. But so far I've selected 3. The white Thai, the Linzo, and then this one. But then I also want to grow the Linzo Cross with the Sangria because that's also a beautiful, produce a ton, and it tastes great. So anyway guys, that is the Linzo Cross with a white Thai. Not stable because I just created this. So the seeds for this will go to F2. That is going to be the most interesting stage because it's going to throw all kinds of variations out there. So next season, make sure to keep on watching for this particular one. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.